Mr. Momoa, you say you have a picture of Amber Heard on the night on the night of May 5th.
While the media circus surrounding Johnny Depp's defamation lawsuit against ex-wife Amber Heard continues, it's rather grotesque and misogynistic, with many people coming clean. The unfortunate clickbait surrounding it is that actual news is made within the walls of something that should probably remain private. Heard also seeks $100 million in a case for defamation against Depp. There are rumors that the domestic abuse drama trial and all the negative press surrounding it had a direct impact on her participation in Aquaman 2. However, this does not appear to be the case. Heard has already testified that Warner Bros. Limited her role in the picture, but according to Warner Bros. Executives, more dramatic action sequences were planned. Walter Hamada of DC Films testified in a deposition as a witness called upon by Depp's attorneys and discussed Heard's involvement in the Aquaman franchise. Hamada admitted in court that Warner Bros. Explored replacing Amber Heard with Jason Momoa in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom.
Oh shit, I didn't know we were starting yet. Wait, almost got it. Perfect.
Owing to perceived chemistry concerns between the two actors. According to Hamada, those issues were allegedly resolved in the first film's post-production using creative movie magic. They didn't have a lot of chemistry together, Hamada said on the stand. Editorially, they were able to make that relationship work in the first movie, but there was a concern that it took a lot of effort to get there. You know it when you see it, and the chemistry wasn't there, the studio head added. In addition, the studio executive stated in court that the domestic abuse headlines and negative coverage had nothing to do with the decision to remove her or reduce her job. In the end, Warner Bros. Did nothing more than delay her option to return, and she earned $2 million for the sequel, which was double what she earned for the previous film. While there were reports that Heard's part as Mera was diminished over time, a claim that Heard appears to support in subsequent allegations, Hamada testified that her role has stayed unchanged since the film's 2018 conception. So, from the studio's standpoint, it appears that their issue is with Momoa's on-screen chemistry, not the public drama involving her ex-husband, Johnny Depp, which will not aid her countersuit. On March 17, 2023, Aquaman 2 is scheduled for release, and it's assumed that any scene shot by Amber Heard will remain in the film. And this means that her claims about Johnny Depp defaming her and affecting her role in Aquaman are nothing more than rubbish. It also proves that Jason Momoa has never asked for Amber Heard's removal from the cast. And in the recent court hearing, Amber Heard's representative also informed that the actress's role in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom was reduced owing to chemistry concerns. Nevertheless, the agent feels that negative coverage surrounding Heard's charges against Johnny Depp damaged her career. VME's Jessica Kovacevic, the talent agent for Amber Heard, essentially testified in Depp's defamation lawsuit against Heard on Friday.
Like I mentioned before, introducing her to producers and directors, writers, studio executives.
Stating that she was told Heard received a smaller role in the upcoming sequel due to her lack of chemistry with the film's leading man, Jason Momoa. Now, we know that Johnny Depp filed a $50 million defamation lawsuit against Heard in March 2019, claiming that her December 2018 Washington Post op-ed about domestic abuse harmed his career chances while not mentioning him by name. Heard was first cast in 2017 film Justice League and subsequently portrayed Mera in the 2018 film Aquaman. Kovacevic testified that Heard was expected to earn $2 million in the sequel as well. The actress has already filmed the picture, which is scheduled for release in March 2023. Her representative claimed that Warner Bros. Informed her that Heard's reduced involvement in Aquaman 2 was due to the lack of chemistry. When Heard saw the script, Heard's role as Mera supposedly decreased, according to the agent. Kovacevic stated that Heard's career did not take off as quickly as Momoa's after Aquaman when discussing the actress's success. When asked how Heard's career was harmed, Kovacevic said, "In my experience, your career takes a turn after something like that. She was very well received in the movie at the time, everyone was happy with her at the time, and there were no issues. Then to have a complete downturn after that, and then have that coincide with constant tweets and negativity put out about her, I don't have a physical piece of paper evidence, but it's the only logical conclusion I draw." She stated that amid the negative news, Heard lost a role in an upcoming Amazon film. Kovacevic further stated that Depp's attorney Adam Waldman's statements, including that Heard's allegations against Depp were a hoax, gave fuel to the flames when questioned about them. According to Kovacevic, there were no performance difficulties with Heard's Aquaman role. Rather, the actress tested exceptionally well for the film. And now, before we move on, I'd like to tell you that I'm a teenager trying to become a successful YouTuber, and my parents said they'll only allow me to continue if I reach 1,000 subs in 1 month. So I would really appreciate you subscribing and making my dreams come true. We're 100 subscribers away from achieving the goal. Hopefully we can get to that by this week. Now, let's get back to the video. So, Amber Heard, who is countersuing Depp for $100 million for slander, has testified in the past that her position in the Aquaman sequel, the female protagonist opposite Momoa's title character, was substantially reduced due to negative press. Heard was able to get her life back on track after filing for a divorce and domestic violence restraining order in May 2016, prior to Depp's attorneys publicly declaring her abuse claims a hoax. The first Aquaman film was filmed in December 2018 and grossed over $1 billion globally. Heard said that she has a 3-film contract to play Mira, based with 2017's Justice League, and that her salary will increase with each successive DC film. According to the papers shown in court, she was paid $1 million up front for Aquaman and $2 million for the sequel, with potential box office bonuses for both. However, after the hoax comments made headlines, the communication stopped between the studio Warner Bros. And Heard about scheduling and planning for Aquaman 2. Her role eventually became very pared down in the sequel, according to Heard. "I fought really hard to stay in the movie. They didn't want to include me in the film," Heard testified. "I was given a script and then given new revisions of that script that had taken away scenes that had action in it, that depicted my character and another character, without giving any spoilers away, 2 characters fighting with one another, and they basically took a bunch out of my role. They just removed a bunch out," she added. Meanwhile, in all major publications, rumors of an Aquaman sequel have begun to swirl recently. Earlier this month, members of the press reportedly viewed the film and revealed that Amber's screen time is only 10 minutes. Alternatively, Johnny Depp recently said in court testimony that Amber was cast in Aquaman due to her relationship with Jason Momoa. During cross-examination, Amber's attorney attempted to argue that Johnny interfered with Amber's employment by interrogating Johnny about a text message he sent to Amber in response to her message, which read, "I'm at a coffee meeting right now, we'll be home soon." Johnny wrote back, "No goddamn meetings, no movies. Why? Why are you breaking our agreement?" Consequently, after reading the message to the jury, Amber's attorney asserted that Johnny attempted to dissuade Amber from attending professional meetings. The attorney stated, "You didn't want her to attend that meeting that day, correct?" However, Johnny insisted that the conversation was about a prior agreement he had made with Amber. According to him, they agreed to collaborate on something. Johnny indicated that he was really curious about the species of encounter, thus this is not a hostile message. Then Johnny declared, "Why are you breaking our agreement? This is not about her starring in films. How do you believe she got Aquaman 2? Johnny's rebuttal to Amber's lawyer has already racked up millions of views on YouTube, and fans are having a field day mocking Amber's legal team. One fan commented, "Nobody went to see Aquaman because of Amber Heard. They went because of Jason Momoa, a charismatic and handsome leading man. Mira could have been played by a brick wall painted red, and the revenue would have been identical." Moreover, according to one admirer on Twitter, Warner Bros. Confirms no change was made to Amber Heard's role or comp on Aquaman 2 due to statements by Johnny Depp or his lawyer. Another false claim by Amber Heard. Another Twitter user wrote, "Amber Heard lied about Aquaman. She lied about donations, she lied about injuries, she lied about the abuse. Face it, Amber Heard is a liar." And according to another fan, "Stop comparing Amber Heard's popularity to Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman or Zendaya. It's cringing, lol. People went to see Aquaman for Jason Momoa, not Amber Heard, LMFAO. And it's not one of the biggest blockbusters of all time." So, seeing everything, it appears that it was Amber Heard herself who just destroyed her career. And now, it appears that this case is also going to be over for Amber and her false accusations against Depp, and I cannot wait for it. The cross-examination will be spectacular. But that's not all the tea I serve on my channel, so don't miss the following videos. Until then, take care!